Welcome to Breaking Every Demonic Soul Tight. Episode 9. Why you keeping attacking the same person in different bodies? Why you keeping attracting the same person in different bodies? Let me ask you something. What does it feel like? You keeping meeting the same person just in a different body. Different name, different face, different story, but the same. Confusion, consistency, emotion distance, pain. You told yourself this one is different, but somehow their ending feels familiar. Listen carefully. This is not a coincidence. This is a pattern. And until you understand it, you will keeping living it. It is not them. It is the patterns. You keeping saying, why do I always attract this type? What does it this keeping happen to me? What do they all end the same? But the deep truth is this. It is not about them. It's about what keeps getting repeated. Because patterns don't come randomly. They come through what you tolerated, what you are familiar with, what you haven't healed, what you unconsciously accept. So every time you meet someone new, you are not just meeting a person, you are meeting a possibility to either repeat and the past or break it. A familiarity disguised as a attractions. Let me go deeper. Because what you call attraction may be actually be recognized. You don't always fall for the what is good for you. You often fall for what feels familiar. If you've grown up around emotion consistency, stability, distance, and predictability, then your system learned this is what connection feels like. So when someone show up with that same energy, something inside you right up. Not because it is healthy, but because it is known. And the dangerous things about familiarity is that it feels like home, even when it hurts you. An healed wound attract mirrors. People don't just come into your life randomly. They reflect part of you. They review your boundaries, your standards, your healing level, your self-worthy. If you haven't healed rejections, you may be attract people who reject you if you haven't healed abandonment. You may be attract people who leave you uncertainly if you haven't healed your value. You may be accept people who don't value, and it is not because you deserve pain. It's because your wounds are still speaking. What allow continues? Let me be honest. Some cycles don't continue because of attraction. They continue because you tolerated it. A tolerance, you saw the red flag early. You felt the inconsistency. You noticed the misarrangement. But you stayed and you adjust and you explain it away and you gave more chances. And every time you did that, you taught your life this is acceptable. Listen carefully. What you allow once, you will often experience again. Because life responds to what consistently permitted. So tight, keep the door open. Now, here's the deeper layer. Some patterns don't just repeat emotionally, they repeat spiritually. Because when a connection is not fully released, it remains active. And that past attachment can cloud your judgment, pull your attraction backward, and keep your heart open to the same energy. So even when the person is gone, the patterns is still alive. And until that tie is broken, you don't just remember the past, you recreated it, breaking the patterns. So, how do you stop it? Not by finding a better version of the same person, but by becoming someone who no longer accepts the same energy. Number one, identify the patterns clear. Be honest about what you keep repeated. Take responsibility. Number two, without shame. This awareness is not blame. Number three, raise your standards. What you reject determines your future. Number four, heal the root. What inside you feels drawn to this? Number five, break the emotion response. Stop reacting to what once felt normal. Listen careful. You don't have a people problem. You have a patterns problem. And the moment you heal, you don't just attract different. You choose differently. Because the goal is not to find a new person to love you better. The goal is to become a version of yourself that no longer entertaining what once broken you. And when that happens, the cycle ends for good. This is the Inner Flame broadcast, where we don't just expose the pain, we break the patterns. And remember, different face does not mean different future. Until you change what you allow. God bless you. Follow me for more. Subscribe and like for more topics like this one. I hope you understand all the episodes I try to explain breaking demonic so tight. See you tuned for my next episode.